Guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. There is this an alleged information that we hear. Even though it is somehow, it looks like true, it doesn't look like true. But the fact remains that anytime I hear about the palace, I'll come here and give it to you guys. Then, if you are that inquisitive, you can help us find out and come to the comment section and tell us if it is true or not. So guys, now they said Tobi have been fighting Queen Naomi ever since she gave birth to twins. You know, it looks as if, or maybe she feels as if she is the one calling the shot right now among the wives. And ever since she gave birth, it's like OloriMariam have traveled from what we heard. Yes, so because there was a time we heard that Agba was asking Ooni of Ife, where is your wife, OloriMariam? Allegedly. I want to remind you that all that we are sharing with you here, they are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, okay? So, they are all alleged. So now, Mariam have been away for some time. Only God knows where she have been or her mission. So, from what we are hearing, they said Tobi have been fighting Queen Naomi directly and indirectly. Sometimes we heard that she demanded that Ooni of Ife should make her the Oluwa, that she is now the rightful person to assume that post. While others says that she demanded that the Oluwa's quarter should be given to her. After all, she have 2 children for the king, while Queen Naomi have 1. Like I told you, I don't know how true they are, you know. But a lot of people believe that she can do that and she cannot do that. Then we also heard before that Queen Naomi accepted to live with Tobi and Dr. Elizabeth inside the palace. We do know that the problem here is that Queen Naomi said she is not coming back to the palace as long as the wives are there. Now, they said when Tobi gave birth, she was discussing with the king, and the king was somehow worried about Tobi and the children, and she accepted to live with them in the palace. Some said it is a mistake, that she shouldn't accept it, that Tobi is not what we thought that she is, or what she thinks that she is. And at that point, we keep hearing that Tobi have been praising Queen Naomi, how Queen Naomi was helpful, how Queen Naomi have been praying for her, and all of that. I don't know if it is true or not. We also heard that Tobi confessed that her grandmother asked her to go and apologize to Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi prayed for her. That it was after that she was able to conceive, and the baby stayed. Because ever since she enters the palace, she has been having series of miscarriages. Yes, from what we heard, allegedly. I do not live in the palace. Now, after all of these things, the next thing we are hearing right now is that Tobi have started fighting Queen Naomi from every angle, from all corners. Sometimes she will be having serious issue with the king because of Queen Naomi. Then my question is, I thought Tobi is outside the palace now. Because from what we heard, they said the king is not meant to see the children until they are at least 1 month. Or some people said 21 days. Some people said 3 months. I don't know. I don't live in the palace. I don't know. So now, if all that we are hearing happens to be true, does it mean that all of these threats are coming from the phone or anything? I don't know. I don't just know. Now, this last one that got me worried, and I was like, could it be true? Or it's just one of the alleged information which turned out not to be true? They said Tobi sent some people to come and destroy some part of Queen Naomi's quarters in the palace. You know, I don't know. Is it because, from what we heard though, let me just say, is it because the king refused to give it to her, from what we heard, allegedly? Because we heard that when she demanded that she should move into that quarters, the king said no, that it is still Queen Naomi's position in the palace, and no one can take it from her. That is what we heard. I don't know how true it is. Now, if this news that Tobi sent some people to go and destroy some of that place turn out to be true, how is she doing it? Is she doing it under the phone, or is she doing some appearing and disappearing? I don't know. But the good part of it right now is that they said when these people came, OloriMariam was the one who intervened on behalf of Queen Naomi, as in she speak up for Queen Naomi. She said that she's not going to be alive and allow that to happen. Yeah, a lot of people were like, is this happening? Huh? There is something I am beginning to tell myself or reason to myself. You see all the fight from Mariam to Queen Naomi. Now, it will either be shared or Mariam will push it now to Tobi. Do you know why she will push it to Tobi? Reason is because Queen Naomi is not in the palace. Queen Naomi is not coming closer. Tobi is the one right there in the palace. Tobi is the one who will be constantly visiting the palace, who will always be there to drag Kabiyesi with Mariam. So Mariam will gather all the energies that she was fighting with Queen Naomi with, and now shift it to Tobi. Will be their new center of attraction right now. So if Tobi know what is good for her, she better run as fast as her leg can carry her. That is if all of this alleged information that we have been hearing are true. Because I do not live in the palace. They are all alleged information. Some people will come to my comment section and write fiction. I don't know. I don't know. It might be fiction, it might, but I'm just sharing with you what I heard on social media. So now, they said when these people came, Mariam intervened. And a lot of people are asking, what is her gain? What does she stand to gain? Because the Mariam will know, or we have been hearing about before now, will be the one who will even cheer these people up, encouraging them to do worse, you know. But what is happening? Yeah, this is a case of God using your enemy to fight your enemies. One thing I do know is that in all of this drama, Queen Naomi will win all of them. Queen Naomi will be the winner at the end of the day. So anyone that is fighting her, God might even use, or like he did now, using Mariam to fight those people that Tobi sent to come and destroy Queen Naomi's apartment. That is if it is true. Because one thing about these people is they might come and do it, and when the king got to know about it and started asking what happened, who did this, nobody will agree, you know. And how we even know? How do they know that it was Tobi who sent these people? That is another question. I don't know. Or maybe Madam find out from those people. I don't know. But my own is that they should stop fighting Queen Naomi. The grace of God upon Queen Naomi's life and their own is not the same. Their own, they learn work for where Queen Naomi's own day. But they have failed to understand that Queen Naomi is the first wife of the king. Queen Naomi is the most loved wife of the king. Why fighting her? Why not make her friend so that grace you will get some? Look at Dr. Elizabeth. She's supposed to serve as an example to these people, but they failed to look up to her. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I just heard this and I said I should come and share with you. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. If it is fiction, like Adejimobi will come and write. Guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, okay? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it and give my video a thumbs up. Share this video. Love you guys. Bye for now.